Hi there, Gemini, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of June the 15th through to the 21st. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. First, I would like to wish any of you having a birthday this week a very happy birthday, Gemini. So let's get to your reading. First up, we have Major Arcana Judgment in the upright. Then we have Major Arcana the Emperor reversed, and then we have Major Arcana the World in the upright, followed then by the Nine of Wands reversed, and lastly the Eight of Swords reversed. Okay, so a little bit of an intense week. We've got three Major Arcana here, all lined up. Your overall energy is that of the Judgment card in the upright position. Well, the Judgment card can represent a very big, massive spiritual awakening. This can happen especially when it's your overall energy. Those of you who are practicing spirituality and so forth. But for others of you, this could be about something from the past coming back again. Another opportunity to take a look at it. We need to make a judgment call on it because sometimes we want to look at that situation, and whether it's a relationship, an opportunity, or what have you from the past, it could be that it's come back again. And this is your central theme, your central energy here. So if you're not having some kind of massive spiritual awakening this week, Gemini, perhaps this is what your week is going to be dominated by energies of situations. And we're talking about important things. Like the Judgment it's a Major Arcana. So whatever this situation is that's rearing its head from the past, you need to take a look at it, because it is a Major Arcana. So this could be something really intense that has happened in the past, and you need to re-examine it, whether it be an important relationship from the past, whether it be a job that you walked away from, or a career you once walked away from. It's time to maybe take another look at this situation. You have to make a judgment call at the end of the day once you're done examining this situation, but it does always warrant a close look at whatever it is that's going on. And then you can choose to either accept it or not accept it. Sometimes if it's a relationship, say for example, it's based in the past, maybe you just want to say, yeah, thank you, but no thank you. It's good to see you again. We had some closure here, but I just need to move on with my life. And sometimes, yes, it's a good thing that you came back. Maybe we can start on a new footing. It's that kind of energy. You always have to make your own mind up and only take what resonates, right? Now, coming right off the hop, we have the Major Arcana here, the Emperor in the reverse position. So the Emperor in the upright position represents control and somebody being at the helm of a situation, or in your career. Like, say this could be, this is like the highest power. This is the matriarch, or the mate, like the main person in your family. Say the Emperor could be your grandparents or your parents or somebody. It's just a hierarchy. So in a business sense, this could be the CEO, or this is your boss or your supervisor, what have you. And this is a person in a position of power that is in control. Now, this could sometimes be us. We will come up sometimes with the Emperor energy if we're, in complete control mode. But the Emperor, in terms of signs, it does correlate to the signs of Scorpio and Aries, because it's a Mars-ruled energy. Now, when it's in the reverse position, this can point to, well, I guess, for those of you that this is pointing to a position of power, a person in position of power, it could be that the person has not been able to help you, or maybe you're trying to get a hold of it. Say this is a boss or a CEO or something like that. Perhaps you're trying to get a hold of them and they're not reachable at this time, or it could be that you were expecting someone to back you or to help you, and this person has just dipped out. They're nowhere to be found. That can happen. Maybe it's like, hey, I need to call in this and call in that, but you can't find this person, or they're not agreeing with you, or they're disagreeing with you. Sometimes the Emperor in reverse can represent situations spiraling out of control. So be careful for that, especially if it's your own energy, Gemini, because this could be you like spiraling out of control. Or if you're dealing with somebody, be careful, because that person could really like spin out on you. So it's paired up here with Major Arcana of the World in the upright position. I call it my graduate card. Maybe some of you are graduating, finishing a course that you needed to take in order to, you know, move forward with your career or your job or what have you. Others of you, this could be about completing a cycle in your life. Perhaps, you know, if you were married for a long time, this could be divorce papers finally come through. This could be representative of a home that you've lived in for a long time, and now, you know, you're putting it on the market because you want to downsize. It could be closing out an old career to start up a new one. It's that kind of thing. It's like closing something that was there in our lives for a long time, and now it's time to, you know, move on from that. So however it resonates for you in your life, if it doesn't resonate, nothing you have to worry about, because the reading's not for you. But if it does resonate for you, this is sort of like, you know, completion of a cycle that, you know, was heading down that road anyway, where it just needed to be closed out. And now we're moving on to towards the weekend. We have the Nine of Wands here reversed. And the Nine of Wands in the upright position, this is the Wounded Warrior card, right? This is where we have fought many challenges and many battles upon one subject. For some of you, this could have been a relationship thing, maybe multiple relationships. For others of you, this could have been just a battle that you're constantly fighting with a certain group of people, or a certain person, or it's just challenges that you're always dealing with concerning your finances or your career. When the card is inverted though, however, it's like peacetime. This is where it could be a truce. We could be heading towards a truce right now, and that would be wonderful, because there's so many people with their, you know, back up against the wall. So this could be representative of a truce, a final truce. For some of you, maybe this is a truce that comes and completes a cycle in your you know, in a world situation. For others of you, this is just a truce that comes because you completed something in your life. You know, like I said before, if some of you are, you know, signing divorce papers, or, you know, moving away from a place that you've lived at a lot of years, that kind of thing. If you're doing that, then obviously, you know, there's going to be some peace coming towards you from that action. And then the last card you have is the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. This is really good, Gemini, because this points to you finally, whatever it is you're doing, it brings you to a point of release. This is in the Eight of Swords in the upright, is when we're in our head too much, too many things going around, and we cannot find any peace. When the card is inverted like this is where we're finally able to stop the thoughts. We see, you know, the truce is here, and maybe you're finally able to stop the thoughts, or something has happened, something has changed here now, and you feel free. You feel freed from the prison of either your own mind, or just a situation that made you feel all, you know, caught up, all torn up about something. So anyway, that is your reading, Gemini. I hope it helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye for now.